Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's another big day. If you're new around here, welcome. What we got finished last episode was all the framing of the floor and underneath, and we laid almost all of the subfloor. So today we got to just finish up that last little bit, and then I could start marking the floor where the walls are going to go, and then we're gonna have to go to the hardware store and get the top plates and the bottom plates, because right now all I have here is 2x4 studs. But I want to just mark everything, get a list before I go there and do that. So it's another big day. I've been kind of burning the candle at both ends recently, so I'm really tired and the brain's not functioning on all cylinders. You know, I've been waking up, we've been doing our chores. We've got we got like 6 pigs, we got 2 litters of piglets, we've got a little herd of sheep, which are in with my mom's little herd of sheep at the moment, but we're taking care of them mostly. And then we have the bull, the cow, our calf, and we milk our cow in the morning. And we're farming at the moment. Just started farming here, our land here at Spring Mountain Ranch, and we're also farming at my mom's little farm, which is about 15 or so minutes away. So yeah, just trying to get everything together and organize my days. I've been getting up at 6, getting to work, and then after all the chores are done, been getting here, and I've been framing and doing carpentry till past few days, like 7, 8. It was almost 9 o'clock 2 nights before, and then I've been going home and trying to get some editing done and getting some videos out. We've got a storm coming this weekend, so I'm kind of under the pump to just push a little harder. After that passes, I can kind of slow down, take my time with everything, which I can't wait. I'm afraid I'm going to burn myself out and get a little bit sick. I tend to do that, but yeah, we're just gonna pace ourselves today. It's me for the first bit, so I'm gonna finish the subfloor and mark everything out, and then my wife's gonna come out. We're gonna grab the trailer, my truck's in the shop, and we're gonna start marking. Well, I'm gonna market the floors probably before she gets here, or the walls, sorry, and then we'll go get some lumber. All right, I'm gonna get going. I got all the subfloor down. I just got back from the hardware store. I got all the 2x4s I needed for the top plate and the bottom plate. Before I went, I just marked down where all the walls are going. I don't know if you could see that on the camera, but essentially this is a bedroom here, and then I marked where the window is going to be as a reminder. Everything's centered, so now I can just get my measurements off this. Doors into the rooms. This is going to be there'll be a fridge in here for like milk and cheese making and stuff like that, but most of it's going to be shelving for when we're canning our vegetables. And this is the going to be the big mudroom coming in. And there's three big windows over here. So now I'm just going to well, it's so hot now. the sun is just directly ahead. It's a pain in the butt. I've got I'm a pretty dark guy, but I'm actually Irish. I'm one of those black Irish people you hear about. And even though I could tan real good, you know, when it's super hot, I like it overcast. It's just the way it is. But I'll deal with it and just sweat up a storm and get these walls up. So I'm just gonna set a time lapse up and try to get a couple of these walls up. My son, he and my wife and my other kids are gonna be coming probably, I don't know, maybe an hour or two. So I'm gonna see what I can get done before they show up. And once they come, they can help me lift some of these walls. But I'll get things going. Lucky, here.
This is just no. The fuck is going over there.
Here, uncoil that. What's that? I'm gonna tack it in on the bottom. And then... Side pull in. Yep. Right, hold it there. You get the drill. Pull it in? Yep. That's perfect there. You've got it pulled in all the way? Tack it in over here. Alright, doesn't matter. So we got the first two walls up so far. I looked at the 2x4 stud count and I do not have enough to get it all done, but we'll get a couple, maybe 2 or 3 more sections of wall up. Up here there's an opening. It's because I'd rather have that open there and be able to overhang the OSB so that it goes over the beams and joists. And then when I'm doing the gable ends of the additions, then when I put the strapping on, it's tying the wall and the gable end all together with that outside piece. So, and that attaches the joists and the beams all together as one piece. So it makes it all more cohesive in the end. So the rest of our walls are going to have that little opening at the top until we cover that up. Anyways, time to build another wall. Well, had a couple days off, so we needed to prep this whole side for the rain, and we just kind of screwed in some boards on the outside up there, and then just on the rim joist, and it worked great. Obviously, maybe I could have figured out a way to get this over that. Well, no, it wasn't long enough. That was the problem. So this side over here is the only side that got a little bit wet, but that's okay. You know, you just don't want this a continual problem with this floor getting wet, because it will it'll expand and then you'll have to replace it. But this stuff over here, bone dry, and even where it met up, didn't really let any rain in. It's perfectly dry. But now I need to get her off so I can start building walls again. Here first, but when we set the wall, I want you guys to have it in place before I tack it. Understand? And then I'll get you guys, I'll come around and I'll tack it to the floor, but just keep holding it. Then I'll come and I'll set a level brace up on it. Where's it going to? It's going to somewhere around here.
What side is the window on?
That's how it is. Yeah, because the window has to be in the center of the room. But that wall isn't the full length of the room. That's that. Here, I'll grab here, Lock, because you go in the middle. All right, everybody on the other side. You're gonna be falling off. Other side. Good on the edge where you are. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna need to put another one of those offcuts and another Well, another big day. It's gonna do it for today. I'll kind of show you what's going on here. So this door here, this room here is our pantry. At the back there, we're gonna have a fridge. And then this wall, Harry, you can come up, bud. This wall is gonna be pretty much shelving for all the canned food we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be doing massive gardens next year, and it's just gonna get bigger and better after that. This room here is my boys' room. I'm gonna have a bunk bed in this corner. Windows there. I'm gonna put a big desk there. I'm gonna do handmade built-ins all the way up in there, and probably a shelf over here. And I've got the last wall. I didn't finish it. Earlier today, the wife was watching me framing, and she goes, "You ever worried that the nail's gonna come out and go into your hand?" And I'm like, you know what? It probably will, and it has before, but not too bad. Anyways, it just putting this header together, I was trying to hold the 2x4 that was a little bent, and I was kind of squeezing it with the 2x6 here for the header. I was trying to squeeze it, and my hand was too close, and sure enough, it blew out the corner, went straight through my finger and right to the bone, and hurt like heck. Pulled it out, but it's fine. It's just a hole. I'll get over it. But next episode, I'll finish these walls up. I'll get them sheathed. Sorry, I'll get them sheathed, and probably start maybe running. Get the template for the roof rafters, and well, I'll just see. I'll see how I go. I've got this wall almost built. I've only got one more wall to build. It's gonna take a bit of time doing the sheathing. I'm gonna want to cut the windows out as I go. I hate cutting out the windows from the inside before I go to install a window. I'd prefer to have them all cut out right now, and then I can after I can wrap the house, and when I'm ready to install the window, all I have to do is come up and cut it, pull it in, waterproof it, tape it, staple it, and get the window in there, get her installed. So I'm trying to, as I frame, make life easier. I was trying to sheathe, but I like to have the sheathing connected to more than one piece. So that wall I couldn't get square because I couldn't see well enough, because I wanted the sheathing to run 3.5 inches or 4 inches to hook on to that outside wall, and then I wanted it to run 10 inches down to hook on to the sill plate down at the bottom. That way it's connecting everything together, you know. It's engineered OSB, so let it do what it's supposed to do, and it just strengthens everything up. But I'm just going to do it from the outside. That way I had a much easier time getting all these walls nice and plumb and square, and it really made my life easier today. So I don't mind, you know, for the greater good. We'll just do it, you know. It may even work out quicker. I don't really know, to be honest. It's not that high off the ground. I think it's like just under 6 feet over there from the bottom at the very high spot. I got the very end, which is the highest part, which is good. But that was easy. I could actually use the wood to square up the walls. So anyways, yeah, if you liked the video, like, subscribe. We're just going hard. We're gonna get this place done. Gonna try to do it in 2 weeks. I've got the other addition to do and roof to do. When I say done, I mean weather tight in 2 weeks, and like windows, doors, stuff like that. And then in 2 weeks, I've got an excavator I've rented coming. So I'm praying for some good weather, and I've got a lot of stuff that I got to do with that excavator to make this house work real good. So yeah, it's gonna be a whirlwind. It's gonna be a whirlwind for the next 4 weeks probably. After that, things can kind of slow down. We're probably gonna do a soft move in here, meaning we'll have beds and some stuff in here, and not much of our stuff. We'll keep most of our stuff where we are right now, and then just keep working on the place. It'll be as it is. Anyways, like, subscribe, have a good day. Bye.